So basically, everyone sacrifices all of the time of their life for pieces of paper with dead people on them. And they never really think about why they do that. And so everyone's life is chasing the Benjamins. Um, and so it's odd that the purchasing power of your money keeps being stolen from you every year. So if you saved $100 20 years ago, now you've maybe got half left because it's worth nothing. So instead of taking your money, they're raising the prices by just printing money. And this is disgusting because you're literally stealing from people. And the people that are hurt the most by this are people that have fixed income, people that are retired, people that are injured, people that are on Social Security. You know, it's very hard for them to increase the amount of money that they make to try and survive. And now they can't afford to eat or get gas. And then the government is like, oh, we can't just print thin money out of, you can't just print money out of thin air and hand it to people. It's literally just sending people checks. There was a theory.
Yeah.
Economists always said, well, you could do helicopter money to just drop money from helicopters. They did it. Like, it's no longer a theory. The government literally just started sending people checks. And the unfortunate problem is that it turns everyone into a slave to the government. And God forbid if the government doesn't like you for some reason and the check doesn't come, now you have to die. And America is a lot like that.
Wow.
Oh, your leg breaks.
Yeah.
Die. Oh, you need some expensive medicine. Sorry. Die. There's no social medicine. You can get free emergency room, kind of, but that's not the best way to help humans, right? You want to do preventative medicine. You don't want to wait for everything to be an emergency. So, yeah, America, it's got some problems. One of them is stealing the money from the people by just keeping printing. Now, if you think you've got it bad in America, they got it worse everywhere else. So in Europe, you used to be able to buy about $1.3 with a euro. Now you can only buy 1.03. So about a third. So basically, if you're an American, you get like a 40% free extra bonus money to go buy stuff in Europe now because your currency is 40% stronger. And then, like, is that fair? So a guy that lives in America can now outbid a guy that lives in Europe for a house by 40% for no reason. So even though the dollar is horrible on its own, it's better than the foreign currencies elsewhere in the world. So cryptocurrency solves a lot of these problems. Instead of just the government printing free money all the time and making your money worthless, now you hold something that can't be printed out of thin air.